Okay, now we're checking. Okay, now's the mic's working. That's my bad. I forgot to turn something on. Thank you. Okay, we're back now. Hello, everyone. I forgot to turn up the sound. That was really my bad. It's 4:16 on Friday, July the 7th. Yes, we do have some scattered storms around. Thank you for telling me that my mic was off. You know, we all make mistakes, and it happens, but at least I was able to fix them. So, we are now dealing with some storms today. Tomorrow, we kind of almost dry out completely. And then on Sunday, that's the day to keep your eye to the skies. We do have a threat for some severe storms. I can hear my mic coming up on the computer right now. Let me turn that off. We kind of almost dry out completely. Woo. And then tomorrow. Okay. We kind of almost dry. Hello. Okay. Much better now. Sorry about that. Sorry about the mic's not working. Thank you for helping me. You know what happens. It all happens. So hope you're all doing well. If you're joining us on Facebook, Twitter, anywhere, say hello if you got any questions either. I'm here to answer them for your weekend. That was really funny, honestly. Okay, so today we do have some scattered thunderstorms out there. Not everyone's gonna see the rain, but if you're lucky enough to kind of get a downpour over you, to kind of knock off some of the heat. Tomorrow we almost completely dry out, and then Sunday's the day to keep your eye to the sky. So some storms right now, really moving across 75. We're getting some heavy storms into southern portions of Jones County. Just got the rain here in downtown, stretching down through Warner Robins along 75 and down towards Perry. Some other strong storms out there right now, a little bit further north and west. I should probably put this on a bit of a loop. Let me move to this one. There we go. So over towards Forsyth, Monroe County, moving towards Thomason and Upson County. These are slightly heading to the southeast. This is another cold front that's actually pushed through kind of today, but it's not really providing anything different than what we could normally see, even if the front wasn't there. But even has some stronger thunderstorms in portions of Hancock County, over towards Baldwin County as well, Devereaux down 22 towards Milledgeville, towards Linton here. Some of that blinding rain out there right now. So this is kind of going to be the trend for the rest of tonight. A few showers and storms right now. As the sun kind of sets, we'll lose that energy, that heating from the day. So it will quiet down as we get towards 10, 11 o'clock tonight. And tomorrow's going to be a pretty nice day. So let me show you what it looks like outside right now. So here's downtown Macon. Kind of see the storms continuing to push to the south, some clear skies breaking in behind it. And we do have our station. We have like a weather station above our station. We've had 28 strikes here within the past hour, distance of about 30 miles away from here. And it feels like 86 degrees outside with some thunderstorms. So pretty interesting to see there. So let's kind of break down what we're doing for the next few days. Hello, I'm live on Facebook. No, you're good. So here's the first kind of front that's pushing through right now. We're having some storms kind of fire up along that, but really nothing out of the ordinary. The second bigger cold front right now is pushing through areas in the Plain States up towards the Midwest. You can see some of the storms firing up. This will be headed our way for Sunday night into Monday morning. But there is a bit of uncertainty with this forecast. Fronts in July like this, there's not a lot of moving energy for it. It's so hot and humid, and we got that summertime pattern. So it's not going to be completely pushing through. It could stall out over top of us. It could even kind of die out before it reaches us. So there is a bit of uncertainty with this forecast, but there is the ingredients that are setting up for Sunday night when that front comes through to provide some extra lift, some extra energy to make the storms a bit more stronger, with some gusty winds that could potentially be damaging, or some large hail as well. So for your weekend, tonight it's partly cloudy and seasonable once those storms kind of die off, 72 degrees. Tomorrow, really the better of the 2 days. It's mostly sunny. We're almost rain free. I think there could be a stray shower or storm, not as active as tonight, 95. And then Sunday, gusty PM thunderstorm. So that's when you're going to want to keep your eye to the sky, just in case if we get any of those severe storms. The best way, I'm telling you, the app is getting so much better. The WGXA SKYWATCH weather app, if you don't have it, definitely download it, because you put on your location for it. It doesn't spam you or anything. It even says it out loud to you if there's lightning in your area, if there's any kind of severe thunderstorm warning or watch, it'll kind of tell it to you, and you don't have to say it. You don't have to look for it, and it only does it for your specific location. So it's really great and really nice. If you don't have it, you can also watch the radar. You can do all that great stuff. Hi, Marvin. How are you? And hey, Karen. Hi, Greg. I didn't say hello to anybody. Hi, Neil. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope we're all doing super well. So kind of the bigger setup that's going on. We have this cold front that's pushing through today. So tomorrow it's still hot. We're in between two systems So I think we will stay mostly dry. Can't entirely rule out a storm, but there's that next front that's waiting in the wings. For Sunday, this model specifically, a lot of the models are showing that it falls apart. Some of the storms head off to the north, some of them dive down to the south. So there is a bit of uncertainty with this forecast whether or not we're going to get the brunt of the storms and the rain. There is that setup that still is possible, so it's not really out of the question. But there is that threat for some severe storms. Hopefully, it will really die out so that we don't get any of the severe weather. But if we do, the mugginess, the humidity in the air is extremely high, almost up near sweltering. So there is a risk for some isolated flash flooding on a scale of 1 to 4. Our viewing area is under a 1. So when we get the heavy downpours that come over us, they could drop a lot of rain in a short amount of time that could cause some isolated flash flooding, ponding on the roads. Not expecting a widespread outbreak of that, but it is certainly possible with just all of the moisture that we have in the air. So this is kind of how it all breaks down the 10-day. We'll watch for most of those storms on Sunday. Thanks, Karen. You're epic. So here's the 10-day. Sunny, a stray storm tomorrow. If you have any outdoor plans, tomorrow's the day to do it versus Sunday. I'd say at least Sunday morning it should be good. 93 though on Sunday with some gusty PM storms. Heading back to work, it looks like that front, it just doesn't have enough energy. It's going to stall over top of us, giving more widespread thunderstorms Monday morning. It's much cooler that day, only 87 degrees. On Tuesday, it's unsettled at times, 94. Wednesday and Thursday, isolated storms. And then Friday, we're back to more scattered thunderstorms around. So really, tomorrow is going to be the better of the 2 days. Sunday, keep your eye to the sky. Could be lingering around until Monday morning. We'll have to see how this kind of plays out and develop. We're not going with a weather warn day because of that kind of uncertainty in the forecast. So it's not going to be a complete washout. Sunday morning looks to be okay. And then really towards the evening, that's when we get more of the activity popping up and around. So I do have some, so also if you have any Friday evening plans, we will have some scattered thunderstorms around still. Most of it right now is Macon and northwards, but it will be drifting slowly to the south. There will be some chances for scattered storms really for the rest of the evening. Towards 11 o'clock, I think we still will see some storms around, and I will leave you with what we can expect for our next weather maker around. If you have, kind of have some words here that you can read tomorrow. It's relatively quiet. That cold front arrives Sunday night and into Monday morning. That could give us scattered thunderstorms, scattered severe storms. Not everyone will see the rain, but if you do get a storm over you, of course you do want to head inside when thunder roars, go indoors. If you're close enough to hear the rumble of thunder, you can also get struck by lightning. But if we do see the storms turn severe, the primary threat would be for that hail or some damaging winds. Tornadoes look to be a pretty low threat at this time. I will have a full report on WGXA News at 5 on Fox 24 and on ABC 16 at 6 and 11. I hope you join us. We got some awesome news. Greg and I are going to be doing the show. Otherwise, have a great weekend.